The future of Old Tucson Studios is now in the hands of a new task force. Last month, the Western attraction announced they were closing their doors. The property is owned by Pima County and was being leased out by Old Tucson and allowed them to break the contract without penalty. And as News 4 Tucson's Allie Potter explains, the goal now is to find the best option to move forward.
The sky's the limit for this property. Do you honor the Western culture or come up with brand new ideas? 14 people have an important job, and they say they'll do what's best for Pima County residents and tourism.
Take a look at a boutique hotel. One of the things we looked at was maybe having horseback riding, offering some Old West experiences.
We definitely want to examine the opportunities for film tourism.
If we can preserve this and turn it into the film capital of the world, the Western film capital of the world.
The task force spent an hour and a half discussing many options.
National cornhole tournament.
I see an ecotourism kind of component.
When you said gunslingers, it made me think also lumberjacks. We need a lumberjack tournament up there.
Yes,
wood, right?
The axe throwing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wood.
Yeah. This is great.
This is why we have task force, because we come up with all kinds of ideas.
The task force obviously has the creative side, along with those thinking logistics.
Some of the utilities, we finally got a bit of cell phone service out there in the last couple of years. We do have a well that's been in place for quite some time. The water line is not in the best location ideally out there, but it does provide a significant amount of water. Most of that goes to the Desert Museum. We operate that well. Old Tucson gets a lot of water as well, and Gilbert Ray gets a smaller amount of water.
You've stripped her down to her studs. Let's build Old Tucson back up with a company that really wants to do it.
CEO of ArcLight Pictures, ELISA COTA-FRANCIS, says all of the ideas from the meeting are great, but the plan should include keeping the Western film set.
If we are able to land one or two, really, mid-sized productions, anywhere from, I would say, $300,000 to $500,000 to 10 million. I mean, you just land a few of those, and that really puts a name on Old Tucson again. That brings so much more business to Southern Arizona because we are a great place to film. We know how to film here. And again, it's just not about the filming. You have the potential to go ahead and do concerts.
ELISA goes on to say there's all these great ideas, but now what? I guess we'll find out when the task force meets next month. We've got you covered from the west side. Allie Potter, News 4 Tucson.